Okay, we're making our way to Odette again. Let's see what she is got on her mind. Probably something stupid.
I'm not surprised that Becky's plowing her way through opponents, but I'm a little shook that Jade got taken out in her round. She had a glimmer in her eye that made me think she could be the one to knock Becky out. You're up against Malice's solo Sokoa next. If Becky wins her round 2, it's a Malice versus Malice final. Then there's no way for us to pull this off. Not at all. But that's not the real deal here. This has never been about the festival, as much as I adore an excuse for pageantry and fuss. I needed an opportunity for Malice to show how they view their membership. There's a little side project that Cody's been working on, talking to members of Malice who didn't get chosen by their order to participate, seeing if they might want to rethink their allegiance to an order who lets them sit in catering. It's a tale as old as the sport. Someone jumps thinking the grass is greener, and all they see is a different view of the fence. And in Malice's case, a cocky Becky Lynch proclaiming that she's the center of it all. Just can't lose it all on the way. Beat Solo. That's all there is to it.
My worry is that they got something planned that even if I beat Solo, they got like some mysterious trick up their sleeves to manage to steal a victory, you know? But that's the big risk here, is like, even if I do everything correct, they got a trick up their sleeve. They got something sneaky to work us over with. As I was saying, they really need to shrink down the reversal window. Just beat him down, triple him, humbleize him. And here we go, regular old brainbuster right here, vertical brainbuster, knock him down. Okay, now here we go. Setting him up for that hammerlock brainbuster. Here we go, cradle brainbuster incoming. Lift him up to drop him back. Damn! Imagine if there was like a spinning side slam version of that. Like the amount of moves in the game I wish there were like cooler versions of. Anyway, he's kicked out. Now it's time to humbleize him. Final submit, because this game really is super easy. Even if you turn it to the highest difficulty, you can actually just demolish everything for no reason, because the AI is just really stupid. Which it would be more fun if the AI wasn't as dumb, because even like when you turn off all the reversal prompts, you do all of that crazy stuff, like it's still really easy just to walk over AI if you know what you're doing. And so I definitely feel like they need to make the AI more reversal heavy, more reversal aggressive. And they need to make it harder for the player to reverse, especially on higher difficulties. Like if you're on Legendary, it should be really difficult to reverse in my opinion. Because I get online like not having it be hard to reverse, but at least in like Legendary, I would want reversal windows to be really small. So I have to be like really good at my timing. I would also want to make AI a bit more unpredictable with what they do. Oh no, this is gonna end well, isn't it? But no, like, I definitely feel like the AI need to be made a lot stronger in this game. Wait, where are we meant to go? Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I doubt that's gonna happen because, like, the devs seem allergic to giving us, like, actual challenging AI. Now, I'm not asking for something like defeat the streak, but we definitely need something a bit stronger. Oh, I see Punk's come on board then.
Honestly, I don't see why you all have your panties in such a twist.
Our panties are twisted because we are one match away from losing whole island territory to the enemy.
Just because they're in my order, the two of you don't trust them to beat Becky? I thought we were past this petty rivalry.
This isn't about that. Anything can happen in that final match. Malice isn't known for playing fair, and the risk's not worth the reward. A promise to keep tradition safe, only tradition. That Malice likely won't even honor.
Now you shush. First of all, you can do this. I'll fill them in on what we talked about, what Cody's doing. And the final match? None of you need to worry. I happen to have an ace in the hole.
Sure hope you're not talking about me.
You're in your old referee gear.
That you are.
I am.
Do we all have to comment on it?
Odette asked me to referee the final. Honestly, didn't know if I'd say yes. Interesting that the first time I've heard from you since I left tradition was when you needed something. Just like it always was.
That's never how it was, Marshall.
No, because that's how I remember it. Tallahassee, Miami, Tampa. It was always about how you saw things, what you needed. And now you've got yourself into a jam. I'll ref the match, Odette. Just don't expect me to get you out of the mess you're in. Not this time.
That's really how you see Tampa, Marshall? There wasn't anything else you recall about that weekend 4 years ago?
I just don't know anymore, Odette.
Marshall, you know how important this is.
What did all that mean?
It means Odette's ace in the hole could be a joker in the deck for Malice.
It means you better really work to win this match.
We're gonna get screw jobbed. Like, literally, it's called the Tampa screw job. There's no way this match is gonna end clean. I don't believe it. I don't believe this match is gonna end clean. They're gonna do something dirty. They're gonna do something scummy. We're gonna get cheated. It's going to happen. Like right here, we've already got set the tone with 3 heavy strikes. Like, are we really meant to believe there's nothing disgusting that's going to go on? Like, are we really meant to believe nothing questionable is going to happen? At all. Like, really? There is no way Becky is winning this match. And anyone with a brain knows it. But there's something I smell in the air. Oh no. Now she's free to get some damage. But that's why I don't mind the purple meter as much. Because generally it's like, I would probably take next to 0 damage. Even if I turned all the settings to the most unfair settings possible. If like, I didn't have the purple meter things. Excuse me, what? Because the stun gauge in this game is just not enough. It's very easy to just avoid the stun gauge, where the purple meter is a little harder to avoid. Like, maybe if they like sort of merged the two together into a single system where it's like a background invisible meter that's like based on like reversals, damage and all of that together and it doesn't drain or something. I don't know. Like when it comes to like balancing this game, it's really hard to like figure what you would want to do to make it difficult. Anyway, I guess it's time for the Brain Buster. Here we go, Cradle Brain Buster incoming. No, she reversed, of course. Okay, so the AI is, I'm guessing they souped up this particular AI to make her a bit more aggressive. A bit more powerful. But she reverses a lot. Like, if only more AI was like this. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. So is she just gonna spam submissions? Huh? That was oddly magnetic. Huh? Okay, something is really off with this submission. What was that? No, what actually was that? That was like some super hacked, like, AI magnetism. Huh? Okay, that was... of course they haven't fixed the AI super cheats. Why would they? Like, this is what I mean. Like, they can randomly give AI super cheats, but they can't just make them reverse more. You know, consistently. And be more random with their offense. Instead they just go, you know what? We're just going to make them spam submissions and make them have like 1 trillion in their submission stats so it's impossible to escape. That's generally what they do. It's like if they want to make an AI hard, they don't actually, you know, do the interesting stuff. They just go, yeah, we'll just give them super cheats. We will literally just give them super cheats and that's how we'll make them difficult. Which is just really lame. Like, really lame. Oh, here we go with the super cheats again. I thought they fixed this nonsense, but no! They don't fix the teleporting lockups. Like, that's the thing, if it was just reversing more, being more random or offensive, I'd have no issue. But when they're, like, making it, like, borderline impossible to escape, like, a submission, that's when I'm like, no. Because they spam submissions every 2 seconds. And if you get hit by one of them, you're just gone. Even if you got, like, no damage to your limb because you have a stupid damage system in this game. That's what causes half the issues in the game, is the damage system. Because in the old games, it was purely like a body damage thing back on the PS3 era, and the AI was a lot more challenging because of it, because they would make it so it was not just like 2 moves that damage a limb. Usually you'd have to like hit signatures and finishes that focus a limb to more easily get that limb targeted up, or you'd have to work like a limb for like a good like 2 minutes straight if you wanted to get that thing hurt. Anyway, shoulder breaker time. Okay, that's interesting. What am I doing? That was stupid of me. Make sure she's on the ground and then taunt. Bear hug submission! But yeah, no. We pretty much just got to avoid being locked in a submission or this game's just over. Due to like how overtuned their submissions are. Oh, here we go. Unlock elevation. Okay, should be stunned, hopefully. Okay, nope, she reverses. Now she's stunned. We can go for the Brain Buster! Here we go! Cross the throat, up high, down low! That did like nothing. Gee. Okay, we need to get some stamina back, so let's take a break. Like, catch our cardio. There we go, got some cardio back. That's what I mean, the AI does two things, and it only does those two things. It's very predictable. You know what? Metallurgical! Now what? Submit her in a ring, huh? Oh, this is gonna be weird. I like how you can hear her just ranting. I was so concerned there. Wait, is that what she was saying? Remember, she was telling him to wreck the game. The issue is, though, that's like a really tainted result. Like a really tainted. I'm not sure that's going to have a positive opinion, because it's like, people are going to be like, really? A screw job? Is this how we're doing things in the... Well, I guess it's traditional. Like, it's a common thing to happen where people get cheated. So usually we'd do that with like a shoot roll-up. Oh, I don't know how this is going to be seen.
Did you see Becky Lynch storm out of the arena? That woman was madder than a fly caught in paper. Congratulations, my Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival champion. Malice was never going to abide by our terms either way. So what if we put a little finger on the outcome? We didn't lose our territory, and it allowed Cody to do the real work.
That enough like Tampa for you, Odette?
Marshall, yes, thank you. I wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure either. I'm still not, but I got the message. Loud and clear. One Tampa screw job coming right up. Odette Beaumont asks, and Marshall Thompson delivers. Just like always. See you around.
You're not going after him?
What's the use? He's stubborn as the day is long. Refuses to see it any way but his own.
Interesting. Well, luckily, there were some now former members of Malice who were a little more willing to hear a different opinion. You were right. A small handful were so frustrated by Becky's showboating and being left out of the festival that they've returned to their former orders. Well done.
Just like I thought. Better clean this all up.
Congratulations are in order to you as well, I hear. Our Slam Bang Western Wrestling Festival winner. I don't know. A competition and dogged determination to not see eye to eye and talk about how they feel got themselves stuck in a vicious cycle. Hell, even pulling the same thing that went down in Tampa. No, Odette got screwed. Odette was on an amazing run and finally clinched a championship opportunity. Everyone could feel it. It was Odette's time. The match was booked. The tussle in Tampa. It had the potential to be the biggest night of her career. And then, it wasn't. Odette never got another opportunity. Wasn't fair, wasn't right. Started doing more booking than fighting after that, so she'd be the one pulling the strings. A sure thing isn't always a sure thing unless you're the one stacking the deck. But that's not the story we're telling today. Whether or not the match was fair, the final was a victory. Malice is hurting, and the island is better off because of what you've done. Well done.
I'm not sure about that. Like, I don't know. It's yeah. It is a thing. Really, it really is a thing. But we won the tournament, I guess, so we can't complain too much. We got the win, we got the 1-up, and now all we have to do is capitalize.